Oh, hey, well, Jesus Christ. Oh my God, opponent. Would you shut? God damn it. I'm Alex. Hello, person watching. And I'm playing Zelda. We are about to go into the Gerudo Desert. And I bet you're sitting there wondering, like, why are you doing that? The next temple is the Shadow Temple. But I'm going to knock out this little bit of business while I can. Now I have a long shot I can get across the Sea of Sands, the first trial, as is known. So now I follow these flagpoles. There's a carpet merchant over here. I don't know how to fucking... How the fuck am I supposed to get to the carpet merchant? Forgot about the carpet merchant. I've never actually, like, I don't know what the fuck he sells. Maybe I can access him in the day. Anyway, we're going through the desert. We're going to go to the Spirit Temple and do the first part of the Spirit Temple. Haunted Wasteland. I had mentioned this last week, but I like to knock out those optional dungeons when I can. This way I can go become a child and... I have no fucking idea. Oh, I nailed it. Welcome. Welcome. I am selling stuff strange and rare from all over the world. Everybody today is a dangerous, running object, terrifying. I won't tell you what it is until I see the money. 200 rupees. Fuck that. Also, I think in this episode, depending on how we do for time, we will try and do the trading game. Doesn't take too long. The trading game. Actually, it totally slipped my mind. It doesn't really matter. I don't really like use the Bigoron sword, but you can do it right after the Fire Temple. I believe there's a part that having the long shot makes it easier to do, but you don't need to have completed the Water Temple to do the trading game. You need something from the Fire Temple. I guess you don't need to have completed the Fire Temple either. You can't use decky sticks while you're... Why can't you use decky sticks as an adult? That's weird. Oh well. Oh. Fucking useless garbage. They could have just said that on the fucking door. Ooh, a fairy. Ooh, a fairy. Ooh, a piece of candy. So here we are in the desert, or the Haunted Wasteland. So we need to come here first because we need to learn the sound. Because obviously we can't come through here as young Link. We have to come through here as adult Link. Adult Link's the only one who can get across the desert. Yeah, truth should be guided to temple. I'll be your guide on your way, but coming back I won't play. I'll show you only way to go, so follow me and don't be slow. Okay, cool. Only adult Link can get through the desert because only adult Link can befriend the Gerudos and blah 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 blah. Besides, the bridge is broken, I believe, when you're a kid. So, or something like that. Anyway, only adult Link can get through the desert and get to the Spirit Temple, because he can have the Gerudos open the gate, then he can use the long shot to get across the desert, and yada yada yada. So young Link can't get there by himself, so you go there and you learn the song that teleports you to the Spirit Temple. What? God, that was dumb. I was following along with the fucking guy. You guys saw me. I was just following him. Yeah, maybe I was supposed to break off when I got to the, where is it? There it is. Maybe I was supposed to break off when I saw the double posts. They did make it nice and challenging to kind of see through the desert here. It's like not too hard. You can figure it out during the day. That's why I swapped the day for night. It's very, very difficult to see through here at night. That's where it came from. There we go. Alright, let's see if I fuck it up this time. I just ruin everything like I always do. I'm following you, you tricky little motherfucker. Maybe it's because I broke the box. I wasn't supposed to break the box. There we go. Worked that time. I don't know why it didn't work the other time. There we go. Huzzah! Only took us 8 minutes. Desert Colossus. Let's go over here. Where is the... There's a Great Fairy's Fountain. Round house somewhere. Let's go in real quick. Spirit Temple. Like, oh god, it's too heavy. And I'm like over here. I'm like, oh, maybe I'll go over here. Oh no, I'm too small to fit through the hole. Which bullshit. I bet Link could have fit through that hole. Adult Link and Twilight Princess can go through holes, ladies. So you come out, you're like, well, this place is fucking useless. Cheeks are like, girl. Just doing everything out of order. Ah, that wonderful Sheik's theme. Past, present, future. The Master Sword is a ship with which you can sail upstream and downstream through Time's River. God, Sheik speaks so beautifully. The port for that ship is in the Temple of Time. To restore the Desert Colossus and enter the Spirit Temple, you must travel back through time's flow. Listen to this requiem of spirit. This melody will lead a child back to the desert. Do, do. Do, 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 do. This was the song I didn't quite recognize in Twilight Princess. Another gorgeous song. It's Kapora Kapora! Hey, I see where the fairies fountain is. There's 2 palm trees over there. You've learned the Requiem of Spirits. And off with a flash. Alright. Well, now we can go back and become Young Link. But first... Yeah. Playing that sweet Great Fairy song. You know, see what she does. She probably does nothing. I'll restore you from your weariness. I'm the Great Fairy of Magic. Oh, good for you. I'll give you a magic spell. Please take it. Nehru's Love. Cast as a powerful protective barrier. It's defensive magic to use. I'm actually looking at this now. The bigger magic mirror I can get with the Megaton Hammer. Okay. Nehru's Love is in effect for only a limited time, so use it carefully. Whoa! Got very close to their face right there. Okay. Sounds good. Then we will play the Bolero of Fire. I think I remember that. Yeah, fucking nailed it. I'm getting better at memorizing these. Now that, you know, I'm an adult and I have like full memory capacity, or not full memory capacity, but much better memory. Oh, great. It's gonna be like, oh no, you're gonna die! Link! Stop it! With the long shots, I don't have to fucking stress about this shit. Down here? Fuck no. Some Deku merchants. Deku merchants for days, son. Here we go. Yes, we're getting stuff done, guys. You and me. Me and you. Actually, it's just me. But you can take credit for it. You're watching, so. Actually, I'm going to take some cough syrup. It's going to make me sleepy, but my throat hurts quite a great deal, so hopefully it'll help. Just take a little bit so I don't sleep for 24 hours. Oh no, I'm about to be out of chocolate milk. Damn. I'm a great fairy of wisdom. I'm going to enhance your magic power. Receive it now! Whoa! Christ, lady! I still have half a glass of water, though. But 0 of a glass of chocolate milk. My fucking roommate drank almost all the milk. So when I wanted to go get a full glass of chocolate milk, and I only get a half glass of chocolate milk, and I finished off the milk, so I don't have any milk to put in my coffee. God, my life is so difficult, guys. You have twice the magic power. Your battles made you wearing about to see me. That's a hot lower boom shot. Well then, I guess we've closed the loop on that one. Is that the Prelude of Light? I hope that's the right one. That's the right one. It's the only one without any A's in it, I believe. That and the Spirit one doesn't have an A's. Alright, Temple of Time. Alright, so since I still remember, since I'm still doing this in the same recording session, I'm going to go get a bunch of magic beans. We will plant them all over Hyrule. Do I have any? I have 3 that I know I have to plant. I'll plant the 4th one if I can. Oh, I have 2. Sweet. Okay. So we're going to be walking around places. It's going to be pretty boring, guys. I apologize, but I'll tell you some stories. I don't really tell stories on these things. Let's think. What's a good story? I beat The Witcher 2. That's a story. So, this past week, I've been sick for going on 4 weeks now. I'm into the 4th week. It is now Thursday. Christ. Thursday. Of me being super sick. God, of the 4th week of me being super sick. That sucks. Now I think about it, how much that sucks. But anyway, so I've been super sick, but like for the first week, I didn't really do anything. I think I watched a lot of Game Grumps. No, for the first week I didn't do anything. First week it was kind of like business as usual. I tried to get some writing done. Since I've been sick, I haven't gotten any writing done, which sucks. I miss writing. I have a bunch of old ideas that I kind of half started that I've let kind of settle in my brain, and I think they're good. They're good pitches. I gotta work them up, but after this pitch jam, I just basically had this one pitch torn to shreds, and it's very demotivating. Pitch jam is supposed to like help you, but for me it just was like everyone that saw this one pitch fucking hated it pretty much. So I felt like shit afterwards. Super Power Magic Beans. Yes, I get it. Okay. Super rare Magic Beans could be your last chance. Okay. Yeah. Fucking highway robbery. Legendary Magic Beans. 80 rubies, right? I guess I don't need to plant one there anymore. Anyway, I've been super sick. I haven't been getting any writing done, which sucks. Hopefully, either this weekend or next week, I will either be feeling better or just at least be able to be somewhat productive in my sickness and get back to freelance writing and sending out pitches, because I still haven't gotten any paid contracts for freelance writing. And I have like really good ideas. I just gotta find a right home for them. Oh well. I'm thinking of a couple new ones, but we'll see. I might work one up and write one for Irrational Passions. maybe The Witcher has given me some good ideas. But anyway, I played through The Witcher 2. It was recently on sale on Xbox Live Arcade in the Xbox Game Store is what it's called now. Pardon me, good sir, the Xbox Game Store, I believe is what you mean. But it recently went on sale there for like $7.99 for The Witcher 2, which is an amazing price. So me and my co-host, my best bud, Navashin, we both picked it up. We're actually planning on playing through it together, but I needed a game to play while I was sick. And The Witcher just so happened to be an excellent game for that. Because my Xbox 360 is in my living room, so it's like not in my room where all my other consoles are. So it kind of gave me an excuse to get out of my room, out of bed. So I would go out and lay on my couch in my living room, my couch is fucking awesome. It's like the best couch. It's like a black leather couch. It's like a 3-man couch, so it's like perfect for laying across. And so I would just lay out there, I'd bring my blanket out there, my pillow, kind of make myself cozy, and bring out my computer, pull up some Game Grumps episodes. Game Grumps has been like basically my best friend while I'm sick. They have like infinite episodes. And listen to Game Grumps and play Witcher 2. It's been like perfect life. I've had nothing to complain about, ya. Okay. Gotta not fuck this up. Oh, I need the cuckoo. The cuckoo. The cuckoo. Cuckoo? That's what it is. Why did you come all the way down here? What? You were just about to ask me the same thing? Well, now that you're down here, you may as well make the best of things. Okay, dude. So I played The Witcher 2. What a great game. I'll say that the Xbox 360 version of the game is quite janky. I would say, it's not an ideal port, but it's a pretty amazing accomplishment, all things considered. Considering how, like, that's essentially a super high-end PC game. Oh, I see, that's how they fucking block off the temple. Clever girl. It's a super high-end PC game, and they just fucking knocked it out of the ball. The game looks astonishingly good. Fuck, I do not remember the Serenade of Spirit whatsoever. That's Prelude of Light. Requiem of Spirit. Oh, sweet, the Requiem of Spirit actually comes before the Sonata of Darkness, or whatever the fuck it is. A down A, right down A. Okay. A down. Okay, that's what it is. So it does have A's in it. Okay, I was right. So the Prelude of Light is the only one without A's in it. And maybe the Force one. I'm not sure. Anyway, I never really played The Witcher 2. I had played 15 hours worth of The Witcher 1. I sunk a whole bunch of time of it. I really enjoyed it. It's an odd game. It's definitely an odd playing game. I think it doesn't play like amazingly well. It's very mouse and keyboard controls, which is understandable. Witcher 1 is very much a PC game. I haven't seen you around here, kid. What do you want? See the temple? Looking for the sages? See the temple? You're just a kid. The temple is no place for kids. Looking for the sages. Sage? I don't know anyone like that. Blah, blah. I'll get back to my Witcher story in a little bit. Nothing to do. Well, good timing. Can you do me a favor, kid? Wait a sec. I want to ask you first. You wouldn't happen to be one of the Ganondorf's followers, would you? I hate Ganondorf. Uh-huh. You've got guts. I think I like you. First of all, let me introduce myself. I'm Naburu of the Gerudo. I'm a lone wolf thief. But don't get me wrong. Though we're both thieves, I'm completely different from Ganondorf. With his followers, he stole from women and children, and he even killed people. A kid like you may not know this, but the Gerudo race consists only of women. Only one man is born every 100 years. Even though our laws say that lone male Gerudo must become king of the Gerudo, I'll never bow to such an evil man. By the way, what is your name, kid? Link? What kind of name is that? Well, anyway. I wonder if Naburu is Ganondorf's father. That'd be a nice little twist. In this tiny hole in the treasure inside. The treasure has silver gauntlets. If you equip them, you can easily push and pull very heavy things. No, kid. Don't even think about taking this treasure for yourself. Silver gauntlets won't fit a little kid like you if you try to equip them. I want you to be a good boy and give them to me. Ganondorf and his minions are using the Spirit Temple as a hideout. Only the silver gauntlets will allow me to sneak deep into the temple. Once there, I'm going to steal all the treasure inside and mess up their plans. How about it? Will you do it? Yes. Thanks, kid. You and I, let's give Ganondorf and his followers a big surprise, shall we? If you can successfully get the silver gauntlets, I'll do something great for you. She'll suck your little teeny bit penis. She'll suck your penis. Sweet penis. Anyway. Something. Witcher 2. So I played 15 hours of The Witcher. I liked it. I didn't love it. I definitely really liked the characterization and stuff of it. Geralt's obviously a fucking awesome hero, I think. Because he's not like superhero. I mean, he's a witcher. He's a fucking monster hunter. Like, that's his job. That's his goddamn job. Just hunting monsters. That's what he wakes up in the morning, kills monsters, and gets paid, motherfucker. I think that's awesome. That he's like this genetically altered human being, like a superhuman, developed to fuck the shit out of monsters. Fuck monsters shit. Nailed it. Okay. But yeah, Witcher 1 is, it's okay. Like, I definitely don't love it, but, I liked it. But the problem was, I lost my fucking save file. I just remember that gold skull shell I left in the water temple. I'm like, well, that sucks. It's pretty easy to get to if I wanted to go back and get it. But I'm not going to. I'm not going to get all the gold sculptures on this run. I've decided. It's not worth it. You get infinite rupees if you beat them all. And, like, it's not a big deal. There's a lot of shit that I'm not going to do in this run. I'm not doing a completion run, so... no point. Just be, like, extra videos that maybe some people could use as a guide, but... no one gives a shit. Anyway. I played 15 hours of Witcher 1, liked it, didn't love it, and then I lost my save file. Because my hard drive crashed, and it did not save the save file to Steam Cloud. Which is bollocks, by the way. And so I was like, well, guess I'm not going to play The Witcher. And that's it. The end. No, oh, shit! The big boy monster. God damn. Die, motherfucker! Go on. Well then. Guess that solves that problem. Nailed it. God, I could not have nailed it harder myself. Winky face. And I'm sad that I didn't... Anyway, I'm sad I didn't play The Witcher 1 all the way through. My brother's girlfriend, Leah, who's like... She's like my Western RPG bro. She just recently played through Dragon Age Origins and is like guilting me to play through it. And I will, maybe. God damn it. Maybe I will. Ah, I see. God fucking it. I have to burn it with fire. Goddamn spinner keeps knocking me off. Hot! Yeah, I got him. When I can actually get rupees. Yeah, I know, there's a fucking wall master in this room. How about you let me just play the room and figure that out on my own? Yeah, that's fun sometimes. Rupees. Jeez, I'm already almost maxed out on rupees. So my friend Leah, she basically said like, hey, you really don't need to play through The Witcher 1. You just kind of feel like shit afterwards. That's generally how I felt. Because all of the decisions are wrong. And it all feels like your fault. I'm like, yep, that's pretty much how all Western RPGs are nowadays. Mass Effect, Dragon Age, Witcher. So, congrats, Western RPGs. You did a great job of moral ambiguity and making the player feel like a piece of shit. And I am saying that sarcastically because I'm being sarcastic. You know, sometimes you want to fucking do an adventure and beat a couple of dungeons and baddies and, like, feel like the fucking hero for once. Like, remember when that was the thing in video games? Yeah, neither do I. Because we're drowning in all these real-life, mature choices. You know, in Legends, sometimes we're just fucking heroes that save the day. And it was awesome. And they actually had true magic about them. But no. Not anymore. Oh, fuck. Lizalfos. Also, it's weird when, like, a Lizalfos barks, I guess? See, that's a word for it. It sounds like there are like 1,000 of them in the room. I bet this will have bombs in it. One of these will. Oh, fucking 5 rupees. Thank God. Oh, bomb cheese, that's right. This is the one time you need bomb cheese. That's right. No. This is actually the one time you need bomb cheese. Oh, foreshadowing of how this dungeon will work. Show me the light! Show me the money. God damn it. I know. Zalfos. But anyway, I watched the summary of The Witcher. Uno, The Witcher 1. Got the general idea of it. And then I played through The Witcher 2. They actually, CD Projekt Red put out a summary of Witcher Uno. God damn it. It's on YouTube. I don't know. It's definitely like an official CD Projekt Red thing because it's like done in the comic-ish style of those cutscenes from The Witcher 2. That kind of appeared in cases where it was like reminiscing on your major choices or kind of outlining some of the shortcomings or whatever. The repercussions. Oh, look, I'm using bomb chews for something else. Unheard of, I say. Fuck, I have like no hearts. I'm gonna need some when I fight the boss of this area. Because he's gonna rip me a new fucking asshole. But yeah, there's like a summary that kind of outlined... It outlined basically, I guess, the stock path of The Witcher 1. Because you have multiple choices. You can basically support... I don't know why I said it like that. You can support 2 factions at some point in the game, like the... You can also reorganize the Knights of the Blood Order or whatever. The Knights of the Dragon Order. I don't know what that does. They showed up at the end of The Witcher 2 at some point. And I'm pretty sure by default you give them a new leader that isn't an a-hole. So it's weird though. I don't think I'll be able to carry over any of my Witcher 2 decisions when I play The Witcher 3. I made a lot of arguably very important decisions in that game. And again, I don't know if at all any of them will play into The Witcher 3. I have a feeling some will, to an extent. But I was I was very taken aback at some of the decisions, I'll say. I kind of knew the last major one. Unfortunately, that kind of twist had been spoiled for me. But, well, it was still... I still felt the weight of the decision, I'll say. No weight lifted off my shoulders by having some knowledge beforehand. Still super shitty. And, yeah, god damn, that game is really good. And it's really good at making me feel kind of shitty about everything you do. But, like, not in, like, a... Like, I stand by my decisions. And it's, like, kind of Geralt, the character himself, reflects this as well. I'm just like, I wish I could have done things where everyone had turned out. And Geralt pretty much says that at a lot of points. Oh, look. I never noticed that one before. I'm sure I have, but I've forgotten about it. But he's like, it's funny, at the end of the game, he's like, I'm tired. And I'm sick of this. And I'm like, dude, I fucking feel you, man. I feel you like no other. Oh, boy. Iron Knuckle, watch out for its X attack. It hurts a lot. Strike when it drops his guard. Fuck. Fuck. That does a lot more damage. That's like 4 hearts. Yeah, but I was super happy with my playthrough of The Witcher. It's like, you know, the PS2 port, or not PS2, fucking PS2 port, yeah. The 360 port, I think, is very good for what it is. Like, it is a 360 port of a very high-end PC game. So you're gonna see some weird, some kind of weirdness there. I think there's some to be expected jank. There as well. Oh shit, he's guarding now. Hey, yeah, too much trouble with that. Sorry, I was quiet. I had to concentrate so much. So there's, it's like, it's a decent port. They do a decent enough job of it. It has some weird issues. Hey, what's up, Link? Surprised to see me? Long time in this world is almost nothing to you, is it? How mysterious. Even I thought that the tales of a boy who could travel back and forth through time was merely a legend. Link, you have fully matured as an adult. From now on, the future of all the people in Hyrule is on your shoulders. Maybe it's not my time anymore. Here's my last advice. 2 witches inhabit this temple. In order to destroy them, turn their own magic power against them. Hoot hoot. Hoot hoot. Hey, we're at 44 minutes. Goddamn. How the time flies. Well, it's a good time. I guess it wraps us up. But, Yeah, Witcher 2, there, one thing, I believe Witcher 2 runs on UE2, or UE3, excuse me, Unreal Engine 3, for those who don't know. Arm, power to lift big things with A. These gauntlets won't fit a kid. Plus, you promised to give them to Naboo. You should keep your word. Excuse me. It's got so much texture pop in. It's unbelievable. It's like Gears of War 1 all over again. It's pretty absurd. It's definitely jarring. You fiends, Ganondorf's minions. Link, get out of here now. These witches, they're using black magic on me. So in the hand of the Colossus, you find the silver gauntlets, and ironically enough, in the other hand of the Colossus, you get the mirror shield, I believe. Nick's like, oh, shit! Well, I'll play this, I guess. But Witcher 2 is really good. Maybe I'll talk about my choices or whatever on another episode. But that wraps this up. Thanks for watching. You can find a link to my Twitter in the description below. I've been your lovely host, Alex. And if you like more of me, Twitter is the best place to get it. It's where I tweet all my article links and stuff. And please subscribe for more Alex Plays Zelda. I will continue to play Zelda games. Up next is Wind Waker. I wonder if that may have started by the time this comes out. This part 13 episode comes out. We'll see, but I'm excited to play Wind Waker next. And finish up Ocarina of Time. I think I'll actually do the Spirit Temple before I do the Shadow Temple. I've never done that before. I believe I can do that. I don't think you need the hover boots for anything. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Until tomorrow, where I will be back with another long-ass video of me playing Zelda.